Hi everyone, I am here with Andres Zapata.
That's correct.
Yes, with Casa ZG.
That's correct.
And you are in business with your wife, correct?
That is
and
right.
her name?
Alejandra Zapata Garcia.
Alejandra Zapata Garcia.
Mm-hmm.
And together you have this product
That's
called
called Sangrita.
Nice. Okay. So tell me a little bit about Sangrita.
Sangrita has been around for about 60, 70 years and has been part of the Mexican culture of along with drinking tequila.
Okay.
So it's not as old as tequila, but more recent, but it has a few decades.
Okay.
And going strong, and we believe about to get even stronger.
Okay. So it's kind of like tequila's long lost soulmate.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. So tell me about the mix.
The mix. The mix itself, we brought about by selecting our own chiles. So we have several different varieties of chiles, and we selected them for fruitiness, earthiness, spiciness, and heat, a little bit of smokiness.
So for specific flavor profiles.
Exactly, exactly. And beyond that, we selected spices and natural fruit flavors that have been around in traditional sangritas. So we put them all in a powder mix form and very easy to prepare so that all you have to do is add orange juice.
Now, what's the operative word for sangrita in Mexico?
Sangrita means little blood.
Okay.
So it kind of took that name from its color, which tends to be red.
Red, okay. And it's used to chase tequila?
It's used to chase the tequila. We like to say that it's used to accompany tequila now.
All right,
So
that's better. I like that. So it's
because,
used to accompany.
Yeah, exactly. What happened is that tequilas used to be harsher, and people started using sangrita to mellow it out, to have it with. They used oranges and spices and chile flavors to accompany it, and now that we have much smoother tequilas, I mean, there are thousands of versions of tequila, but you can from very smooth to a little bit stronger with different flavor profiles. But because now they are smoother, we wanted to come out with a sangrita that
can go with everything.
That can go with everything, and that they paired well with with the tequilas. So in tequila, you have citrus notes and peppery notes and some heat in some of them, some than others, but you did get some heat. So we wanted our sangrita to pair well with tequila.
So it kind of takes margaritas and just throws them out of the game.
Yeah, tequila, margaritas, I'm sorry, margaritas and the lime and the salt and the shooting, we want everybody to kind of slow it down and really enjoy the flavors in tequila because they are very sophisticated. And
so you illuminate tequila.
Yes.
Nice.
Okay. And we bring the party.
You bring the party, especially with the peppers.
Yes, the peppers and the spices.
Okay. So how do you prepare this?
It's very easy to prepare. It comes in a bag.
Ooh, and this here. So sorry, not to veer away from the bag, but
Yes.
you have this as one of your packages?
That is one of our packages, and it's a gift pack. It has 3 bags of our sangrita ready to prepare and 2 shot glasses. So 2 promotional cigars with the Casa ZG logo, Sangrita Mix in the back.
And it comes in this nice box?
In that box, usually it ships for packages of 10. So if people want to order packages of 10, we usually ship in that box.
Okay.
And and we also sell it individually, the single pack, or if you want, at the website we sell a 3-pack of the packages.
You sell everything on the website?
We sell everything at the website.
And what is that website?
So there's going to be, you can order from lasttequilastanding.com and at casazg.com as well.
All right.
So,
so you take the packet.
So you take the packet, you open it, and we decided to make it very easy. So the most common size of orange juice in the supermarket is the half gallon.
Okay.
So you go to the supermarket, grab a half gallon, take a package of our Sangrita,
Okay.
and just mix them, the two together.
Now, orange juice. Is it okay to use orange flavored things like sodas?
No.
Okay.
We are very specific
Okay.
on what we want
Okay, good
people
to
to try it. Thank
Okay.
you. Because of the flavor profiles, and we wanted to, one of the reasons that we did it in powder form was that it's very hard to package orange juice
Okay.
and citrus flavors.
Yes. For shelf
Either
life.
for shelf life or flavor, it changes with time. So we wanted to keep that freshness. So we put all of the flavors that we wanted in the Sangrita, but minus the orange juice, and put them in our mix.
Okay. So all of the you explain exactly how to make it on the back.
Yes,
Right? Okay.
exactly.
So it's pretty straightforward,
it's
right?
very straightforward. You grab your half-gallon carton of orange juice, one of these packages.
And just so you can see, it's actually perfectly simplified on the back. It's very straightforward. I think a monkey could do this. It's pretty easy.
And yes, very, very easy. You add that package to half a gallon.
Okay.
Now, if you want to make less, we also have instructions that you can take a couple teaspoons into 8 ounces of orange juice. So it'll probably
So for
make
the tax,
a couple servings for like this size.
Okay.
And so if you're just with your couple or on a small setting and you don't want half a gallon, you can prepare less.
So intimate setting, party setting.
Party.
Okay.
Party.
All right. There's a wild person inside of you.
Oh.
So, you have this beautiful setup here, and you get the orange juice together with the powder, and you like it to be with fresh orange juice.
Mm-hmm.
And how long does it take for it all to come together?
Well, we usually suggest that you let it sit for 5 to 10 minutes for those flavors from the dry powder mix to incorporate into the orange juice.
Okay.
And so the end result is something like this. You actually get more than this, a full half gallon. And the most common, the most traditional way of serving it is with your caballito, which is,
Caballito,
so
okay.
in Spanish we call the shot glasses caballito.
Okay.
So again, we want people to slow it down, but you don't have to shoot it. Really enjoy the flavors in the tequila.
So
And
it's a sipping shot glass.
it's a sipping shot glass, exactly. So we call them caballitos, and then right next to it, a caballito of sangrita.
Okay.
And you,
So again, the little soulmate thing.
exactly,
Perfect pair. Okay.
exactly, the perfect pair.
Mhm.
And then you drink them by sipping the tequila, enjoying those flavors, the agave, the earthiness, the peppers, the spice notes, the different fruit notes from different tequilas. Some people have their favorites. And then you take a sip of the sangrita and it's a different experience. It really is. For some reason, they go together.
Okay.
You can mix them. In Mexico, it's called a vampiro.
Vampiro.
Vampire.
Ah.
More
'cause
fun to the
blood.
party.
Yeah.
Because of the
color,
little
original,
blood
yeah,
thing,
okay.
yes. So that's how you can mix them. We suggest a little stronger proof on your tequila, so a little stronger tequila if you're going to mix them. So otherwise, the sangrita pairs really well with blancos and reposados.
Now, what about standing alone? Is it
It's also a perfect designated driver drink.
that is great. That's very important.
Yes, absolutely. I mean,
Because always people, when they're at parties and when they don't drink, they're always looking for something that makes it so that the attention goes away from them, and they have
Absolutely.
something fun to drink.
Absolutely, yes. I think you have a great point. And they don't miss out on having a fun drink.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's
Nice.
not, they're not drinking soda or, I mean, they have something that has more flavor
Interesting.
and more
Yeah,
interesting.
More dynamic.
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
All right. So on the back here, you lists that there's dried chili pepper, dried fruit, salt, and spice. That's all you're giving away?
That's all we're giving away.
Okay.
And in that, and in the chiles, we selected our own blend of different chiles for their different form factors. So it's our own secret.
So how did you and your wife start?
Well, we used to make it for parties, and people would not let us into a party if we didn't bring sangrita.
Oh, wow.
But it was a process.
So you started all from fresh ingredients.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It was all fresh ingredients.
Did you muddle it at first?
A little bit of muddling and squeezing lime juice and orange juice and getting the other ingredients together. And spending half hour to an hour preparing it before each party. And it's like, okay, there has to be a better way, right? So, and also people kept asking, why don't you bottle it?
Mm-hmm.
And we looked into it, and
So of course the shelf life was the issue.
and that was an issue. So it took us a few years to kind of think through it, experiment with it, and try different formulas. And finally, we found all of the ingredients that we wanted, and we wanted to keep the same flavors. And until we found all of those ingredients in powder form, and then just the key was just leave the orange juice out. And that's where we said, okay, now it works.
That's smart thinking on
Thank
your
you.
behalf. Yes.
Thank you.
What a beautiful journey to go through with the perfect person in your life.
Yes,
soulmate.
absolutely.
I think I see, it's very analogous.
Thank you.
Yes. Well, thank you. This is Andrea Zapata with ZG, Casa ZG, and it's been a pleasure.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
Thank you.